Town of North Hempstead Supervisor Judy Bosworth. In the interest of keeping our senior population safe, we have partnered with our Project Independence fitness instructors to provide virtual classes. This way, you can still get the exercise you're used to from the safety of your home. Please enjoy.
My name is Margaret. I'm here to do a chair fitness video for you today. We're going to be using a chair. Some of it will be in the chair, some of it will be standing. We are going to use weights, very light, 1 or 2 pound hand weights if you have, a stretch band and a ball, a small ball. If you don't have these props, that's fine. We could do it without the props just the same. Make sure you have water nearby and make sure that you take breaks if you need to take breaks. If you need to modify anything I'm doing, please modify. You need to be in a cool surrounding as well and a nice clear floor where there's no obstructions. I will be using music at times and at times I will not. So we will start with a warm-up with music. So here we go. March it out. We're going to start with a nice, easy march. Standing tall, pulling that belly back into your spine. So we always want to lift the body, press the shoulders down. Think of elongating your body. Staying light in the feet. And march 2. So we start with a nice little warm-up to get our heart rate up before we begin our weight work. Yep. March it out. So let's tap forward. 1 and 1. Tap, tap, tap. Just little taps on our toes, very light. You can start to bring your arms into it. Curl them back, bicep curls. Breathing, standing tall. Good job, guys. Take it easy. 8 more. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's begin to lift the knee just gentle, right up in front of you. And breath out. So as you lift your knee, you want to think of pulling your belly button into your back, into your spine. Standing tall. Good job. 8 more. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's march again. And march. So let your arms just swing. Beautiful. We're going to tap to the side and tap, tap, tap. So nice long legs. Stretch that foot away from your body. Again. And 1, 2. Add your arms. Pull them out. Beautiful. And you can add a little lift if you like. Back. Pulling your foot away from your body. Again, concentrating on lengthening, elongating the muscles, stretching. Keep it smiling. Yeah. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, foot in. Nice. Up again. Now out in front of you, chest. So I'm continuing my little march. One more, up. Over the head, increases the heart rate, so be careful. And tap. And reach. Reach it out. So I'm tapping with my heel back, getting a nice stretch behind my ankle. And back. Again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. Arms up, press. Bring them down. Good. Roll your shoulders back. Roll your shoulders forward. So we're always keeping that belly button back. Roll it back. So we can pick up that rhythm. Elbows, little circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's reverse. 1. So when you reverse, you have to pick them up first. Pick them up, push them forward. Exhaling, breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to open the feet a little. Bring the fingers down and tap your fingertips toward the floor. Not touching the floor, just reaching. So warming up the belly. Reaching toward the floor. Good. Now pull back. Fingertips pull back. Again. Again. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Let's do 1 and 1. We take it into the back. Into your back. Open it out. Open it out. Up. Up, up. Press. Nice. Close the feet. Pull it up. Right under your chin. Palms facing you. Beautiful. Okay, so let's start to stretch back. Heel to the butt. Heel to the butt. You want to stretch the quadriceps, front of the thighs. The thighs right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's hold it here and just pull. Heel to the butt. Heel to the butt. Yeah. Other way. Heel to the butt. Back. Back. And tap. Yes, tap. Right. Stretch. Out. 2. Nice long stretch right into that camera. 6, 7, 8 again. Stretch. 2, 3. Fingertips to me. I'm standing tall. Bringing my foot in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to hold it here and I'm going to do tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and close. 1, 2. So my foot's going out and in. Yep. My arms are working with me. Close. Good job. Okay, so let's pick up our weights. If you have weights. If you don't have weights, you can use water bottles. You could use soup cans or nothing. It's not important. We're gonna do this song. Bending the knees, bringing the arms down, and add the bicep curl. Pull it back, and 1, and 2, and 3. So I'm standing tall, even though my knees are slightly bent. My belly button is pulling into my spine wide so that I could support my lower back. And I'm concentrating right here on my bicep muscle. Again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good job, and 1. So when we alternate, keep your body still. Let the arms do the work. Yep. Make those arms work. Work, work. Woo! Again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and double. Back to what we did in the beginning. Double. Breath out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good job. So let's hold here and push them up. Squeeze them up. Keep your elbows close together. Remember, knees are slightly bent. So we're still standing, but if you needed to sit, you could do the same thing sitting. Okay, so I'm going to stand and sit to show you. Either way you choose to do it, it works. We're sitting, our feet are flat on the floor. If we're standing, our knees are slightly bent. A few more. Again. 8, 7. Beautiful, everybody. Breath. Nice. Now you have to hold your hands here. Out. 2. So remember, if I'm sitting, it's the same thing. When I'm sitting, I have to be closer to the edge of the seat. I'm sitting tall. My feet are flat on the floor. My elbows are close to my body. And I'm pushing my weights out, not all the way out, just enough that I can still see them in the corner of my eye. Yep. Or standing. Good job. Good. Roll the shoulders back. Roll them forward. We're going to continue into the next song. So I am going to sit. If you want to stand, you can still stand. But always remember, when you're standing, you have to stay in that little seated position. Just ever so slightly bend the knees. Never stand straight up. Just a little bit. Okay? But I'm going to sit. So when I sit, I make sure that I'm still lifted. And my feet are flat on the floor. My toes, if I have shoes on, spread out in your sneakers. We're going to go over the head. We're going to work the shoulder. Up. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. 5, 6, 7, 8 again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. You never squeeze your weights. Hold them gentle. If you're not using a weight, you're pushing. Push the palm of your hand up, up, up. Yes, put some resistance in it. So it feels as if you have something in your hand. Okay? Good job, guys. Blow it out. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. 6. Now we're going to hold it here and we go opposite. 1, 2, 3. So 1 and 1. Push. So remember, if you're standing, you're in that seated position. And push. And 2. And 3. So I don't want you to stand and sit, stand and sit. Either pick one, stand for some and sit for some, or stand for all, or sit for all. Whatever you want to do. 5, 6. Know your body, know what feels good, know what doesn't. And listen to it. Excellent. Breath out. Push the breath. Yes, read it. Through every exercise, you must have breath. And let it work with the exercise, it'll make it easier. One more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Roll your shoulders back. Just a little roll. Roll them forward. Okay, so we are going to sit for this one. You can still stand. Totally up to you. But I'm going to sit because I'm going to bring my weights to the side of me and curl them back and bring them down. So again, I'm working the bicep, but we call this a hammer curl. We change the position of how the weights are held. So you're here. 1, 2, 3, sitting up tall. 5, 6, 7, 8 again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, hold those weights. I'm gonna open your feet a little bit. You're gonna drop. Yeah, so now we're into the core, into your waist, into your obliques, side of your belly. Go the other way. And feel that connection. One side pinches, one side stretches, and you're dropping. Same thing if you don't have the weights, just let your fingers drop. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So let the weight pull you down. 7, 8 again, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. 5, 6. Sitting up tall, connecting into the oblique. Side of the stomach makes us have nice, tight waist. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's hold it here. Bring your weights here. And the elbow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. Elbow to the waist. Yes. 6, 7, 8 again. 1, 5, 6. That last set. Go. 1, 2. Into that waist. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold your weights here and go 1, 2, 3. So I'm actually looking with my eyes side to side. You don't have to do that. You keep your head front if you like, or you can travel with your head. Just gentle. Make sure you don't get dizzy. Pull your weights back. Yeah, sitting up tall. In. Again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Breath out. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful, guys. 6, 7. Let's stay here. Go 1, 2, 3. So they like little punches with the waist going forward. This is for our core, our belly. In. 2. Push it out. Push it out. Get ready. We're going to do quick little jabs. Stay here. Jab it. Jab it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, bring it down. We're going to do that again. But if you need to get your water, here's a good time to take a little break. Get a little sip of water, change your song. Sitting tall, feet on the floor. Let's go back to those jabs. Ready? Right arm. Jab, jab. Yes, jab. Again. 8, 7, 6, 7, 8 more. You got it. 8. Pull that belly button back. Every time the knee lifts, your belly button presses into your spine. 7, let's go back. And 1, 2, into that waist. We're all in about the core right now. We're in the waist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. So at this point, we're going to put our weights down. I'm going to remove the music. Take your break right now. Get your water if you need it. And I have a ball, a small ball. If you have one in your home, pick it up. If you don't worry about it, okay? What we're going to do with the ball is we're going to put it in between the inner thighs. So this is the inner thigh, yeah? Not the knee and not way up by the hip. Inner thigh, somewhere in the middle. If you don't have a ball, just keep your legs, take your fists and put it between your inner thigh, and you can use your fist as kind of a guide to squeeze into. What we do with the ball is just hold it there. We sit up tall. You can hold on to your chair for balance, or you don't have to, but you want to squeeze the ball in, using your inner thigh, and it's a feeling as if someone's pushing the outer leg in. 2, 3, sit up tall. 5, 6, breath out again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's do it again, and 1, 2, good. So the inner thigh is really working. 5, 6, 7, 8 more, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you hold the thighs together and squeeze them in as hard as you can. Sitting up tall, if you can balance with your arms out, balancing on your tush, pressing the ball in. Shoulders down and squeeze it and hold it. Break it, break it, break it. A little more and let it go. Good job. So it's in here that you want to feel the connection. You want to feel the mind and the body working together. So I'm thinking about my inner thigh, okay? So we're going to do it again. This time we're going to add the leg lift. So we're squeezing the ball, not in anymore, just hold the ball. With your hands on your chair, you're going to think up, 2, 3. So squeezing the ball, lifting the feet off the floor. What happens when we lift the feet off the floor? It connects into your lower belly, right underneath your belly button, and it engages in there. 1 and 2. So if it's difficult for you to lift your feet off the floor, don't worry about it. You can bring your heels up and down, or just think of contracting your belly button in. Every time I say lift, you do that. You pull your belly button in, okay? If you can lift, even if it's just a little bit, that's fine. It shouldn't be high anyway. Just a little bit. And 1, 2, 3. Hold the chair for stability. Yes. 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Pull those belly buttons in. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and pull. 6. We've got one more set of 8. You can do this. I see you. 1, 2. Good job. 3. Breath out. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up on the 8th count and put it down. Good job, guys. Shake it out. Give a little rub. Inner thigh. Okay. Holding the ball where you got it. We're going to do what we call row the boat. We row the boat. We bring the ball back and we row the boat. What happens? Where are we again? We were just in this area of our body with the weights. This is our waist. Again, we're going into the obliques. We're pulling the ball back as if it was you're in a boat and you're rowing the boat, right? So you pull and you pull. You can hold it in one hand, you can hold it in 2 hands, or you can alternate hands, which kind of gives you a little more freedom to go lower if you want to go lower. The whole idea is connect into your waist. Drop back, and 2, and 3. So while you're sitting tall, pulling your belly button in, and 6, and 7, and 8 again, and 1, and 2. Breath out, and 3, and 4, and 5. Deeper is better. 7, 8 more, row it back, 1 and 2, keep your head up, 3, breath out, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, beautiful, shake it out, get water if you need water, always take breaks if you need breaks, okay? Please make sure you're in a cool room and that you can breathe, you have nice air. Okay, so we're gonna do some threading today. We take the ball, we're gonna start threading from the inside out. So we take the ball, we put it in, out, and we catch it, like that. So we're lifting the knee as we thread the ball under the legs. And 1. Good for your dexterity, it's good for your eye, hand coordination, belly, everything's lifted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. Pull that belly button in. Remember, every time we lift the knee, we pull that belly button in. The foot lifts, the foot lifts. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going middle out. Again, middle out, middle out. Breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more. You got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Beautiful. Very nice. Well done. Okay, now I want you to lift your foot away. So before we were doing knee up, right? So now we're still doing knee up, but we're opening up the leg. So knee up, and 2, and 3. And what I'm trying to do is bring my toes up to the ceiling. So I flex, what we call flex my foot. So I get some action going on in my hamstring in the back, up, and up. Yes, up. I'm gonna hold my ball in 2 hands. If I don't have a ball, I'm gonna hold my hands like this. All right, I'm gonna bring it over my head, and I'm going to reach forward. 2. However far you can reach is up to you. Some can go out by those toes, but we're not leaning, right? We're standing up tall. What's happening is the foot goes up and then the arms go down. Foot goes up, arms go down. We don't reach over to reach the foot. The foot stays where it is. Your back stays up straight and you're kind of just working your arms this way, okay? Using your core, using your belly button to pull back, squeeze in your abdominals. Ready? Let's try it again. And 1, and 2, and 3. Toes up, toes up. If you can, if not, toes forward is fine. Again, exhale. 3, 4, 5. If it's this low, that's fine too. If you don't want to lift, just bring your knee up. Or just work the arms. 1, and 2, and 3. However you want to do it, works for you, your body, listen to it. Again, last set, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful, guys. So if you need water at this point, please get some water. It's fine. All right, I'm going to do one more exercise with the ball. So before we threaded in and out, now we're going to thread out and in, out and in. So I believe we went this way before, from the middle to the side, right? Now we go from the side to the middle, side, middle, side, middle. And look what happens. We bring the arm out, boom, out, in. So we're adding a nice circle with our arm, and then our core gets a little action too. And again, how high up your knee goes, it's totally up to you. You can go slow. You can do whatever you want, however it feels good for you. Again, and 1, and 2. I'm going to stay at a nice even pace. I'm reaching and tucking, reaching and tucking, tucking, reaching and tucking, and out and out. If you want to keep up my pace, fine. If not, make your own. Yep, 1. I'm just here as a guide. I'm here to help you. I'm here to let you know that you're amazing and you can do this. and I will help you get through it, but it's really you that's doing it, so make it work for you, okay? No one knows your body but you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Good job. So we're gonna put the ball down. You don't need the ball anymore. We're gonna grab some water. We're gonna keep smiling. We're gonna do some legs, okay? So, let's go behind the chair. All right, we're right behind the chair now. Holding on. So again, we're standing. So if you want to not hold on and work on your balance, totally up to you. I'm going to show you both ways. We're going to start working on the outsides of our legs. We just did the inner thigh. We're going to do the outer thigh. So these are your abductors and your adductors, okay? Ab in, ab out. So when we go out, it's this part of our leg. It's good for you to know the muscles too. You press, and 2, and 3. Not important, you don't have to remember that. I just like to keep you educated. You're all smart, you're strong, you're beautiful, you're awesome. So why not? Yep. Knowledge is power. The more we know, the better we are, they say. And up, and 2, and 3. Stretch that leg and press. So now if you didn't want to hold on, you could be doing this. And balance. And 2. We're going to work a little bit on balance later. 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2. Press it out. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. We've got one more set. Try to balance. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Beautiful. 7, and 8. Good. We're going to open our feet out. And if you see my toes behind the chair, I just turned my toes out. My toes are out. Okay? So that I can lean into one side. This leg is bent, this leg is straight, and I switch over. And I switch over. So my back is straight, but my knees are bending. My back is straight, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Here we work on that balance. 2, 3, nice and easy. No weight into my knees. I'm straight up, straight up. My belly button's pulling in, my tushy's nice and tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to add a little tilt with my lean. 1, and 2, and 3. So I'm tilting out, fingertips long. Everything is elongated, and I come in and out and out. So notice in between, I'm coming in, out, and 2, and 3. I'm working those thighs, outer thighs now, also inner thighs. Ah, yeah, this works the inner thighs. Deeper, if you like, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and hold. Shake out those legs. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, knees up. Get some stretch. If you need water, we'll get that water. All right, so we did side of the leg. We did front of the leg. We're going to do back of the leg now. So when we talk about the back of the leg, we're talking about hamstring into your glute area, right here in your tushy. All right, so we want to do some exercises to keep that area nice and strong. I'm going to turn my chair this way so you can see what I'm doing. My foot is pointed behind me, and I'm going to lift, and 2, and 3. As I'm standing up, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8 again, and 1, and 2, and 3. So I just turned that way so you can see me, but I prefer you to be straight, and 7. Reach that toe behind you, like someone's pulling your toes back. Elongating, pull back, and bump, and bump, and bump. One more set, toes back, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Beautiful. Shake it out. Give it a little stretch. Yeah. So, before we did the turned out feet, remember? We're going to do that again. So your feet are turned out. You're behind your chair like this. This would be turned in. I want you to turn out. All right? We have these lovely muscles they call hip flexors. They connect our lower body to our upper body. Very important to keep your hip flexors supple and strong. You keep your back tight. All right? So with turning out our feet, we're just going to think of lifting the knee up. And 2, and 3. That's opening up your hip flexors. And 1, and 2, and 3. And again, good one. You could be balancing too while you're doing it. It doesn't have to be high. It's just that you want your hips open like you would open a book. Again, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Good job. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Very nice. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, we're going to come to the side of our chair. Another exercise for our hip flexors are what we call swings. Okay? So holding on, you're going to put one foot in front. So in this case, for you, if you're on this side with me, that's your right foot. And you'll be swinging your left. Up and back. And up. So we're standing tall. We're focusing forward. But we're letting that leg swing and open up the hip flexor. Swing and back. Standing tall and back. Knee hikes up a little and presses back. Up and back. Some people like to lean, which you're more than welcome to, but you got to keep your head up. Okay? And never drop your head below your heart. Keep your head up and swing. Or you can just stand and swing. Either way is fine. You can hold your arm out to balance. We'll put it here. Whatever works for you, we want to open that hip flexor. Make sure you're standing like you're slightly bent. Okay, so now once we finish that, we're going to shake it out just a bit. We're going to go back to that position. We're going to lift in front of us. Here we're going to work on balance a little. Pulling your belly button into your back and try to balance. If you need to hold the chair, that's fine. Hold the chair. If not, pull your fingertips long. Focus forward. Bend your standing leg. Pull your belly button in and hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And shake it out. And guess what? Your standing leg's going to get tired because all your weight's on it. Right? So now we give it a switch. Switch the other foot. This is your left leg. Right leg is doing the work. 1, 2, up, back, up. So you're either holding a nice sturdy chair or you're holding a countertop, or if you're in the kitchen, whatever you're doing, make sure you have something to hold on to just in case you need it. Even if you think you don't, you should be near something you can hold on to. So here we go again. If you want to bend, you can, but you must keep your head up. Right? Keep your head up. Keep smiling. Never drop your head below your heart. Your chin is always up. Keep that chin up. Again, breath. And swing. And up. Good job, guys. And back. Arm could be out too. Whatever works for you. Arm could be here. Breath. 1. Or no. Bending and swing. Just swing. A few more swings. So you're opening up that hip flexor. Yes. Shake it out. Stomach gets tired. All right, now put it back. Hike it up in front of you. So here we go. I'm going to move back a little. And try to balance. One leg might be a little stronger than the other. Easier. Hold on if you need to. Otherwise, fingers are long, belly's in, and down. Good job. Shake it out, shake it out. So let's take a little bit of a stretch with the chair. Here we are. We're going to bring our feet behind us. We're going to stretch as far back as you can with your back flat like a table. Your belly button is pulled in as much as possible. and you're just stretching. We're stretching our hamstrings now, okay? So here you are with your fingers on the chair, stretching your hamstrings. So your heels should be on the floor. If you can't, that's fine. You can lift them up. If you need to bend your knees, that's fine too. You find what works for you, okay? So I could be here, I could be here, whatever works. My head is up. It's lengthening out from my neck. Yeah, and just hold. And you should feel a nice long stretch in your hamstring, all right? Then at this point, if you like, you can take one arm off. So if you were this way facing me, we're here and we're stretching. Good job. Then we can reach for the other side. You can look back at your fingers, get a nice opening in the chest while you're stretching those hamstrings. And bring it back and walk your feet closer to your chair. And then just arch your back just ever so slightly. Drop your shoulders down and get the opposite stretch. Chins are up high, breath out. Good job. And shake it out. Shake it out. Excellent. Okay, so at this point I would like you to get some water. If you have a band, I'd like you to get a band. If you don't have a band, that's fine. I'll show you how to do this without a band. We're going to come back to sitting in our chair. Feet are flat on the floor. Every time you sit in the chair, you got to reposition your body. You got to make sure that belly button is back, that you're standing tall, your chest is up, shoulders are down. So we're going to take our band and we're going to hold it in front of us. And we're going to work our rotator cuff, which is actually behind our shoulder. Very important muscle. It helps us to reach. It helps us to brush our teeth. It helps us to open jars, open doors, a million thousand things I could think of, but basic, it helps you to do everything where you're reaching your arm, okay? So we really need to take care of this muscle. Even though we're forward, we're working back, okay? So if you do not have a band, just hold your arms straight out, and I want you to think of going out and forward, out and forward. If you do have a band, it's the same motion. You want to get a tightness that's good. You don't want your band to have any slack. You don't want, when you come back in it, to have any slack. So you're opening that band and you're pushing it forward. So it's open and forward, open and forward. And every time you open your band, you're going to feel as if your shoulders are squeezing together into your spine. Open. I'm going to stand up and turn around just so you can see my back. Continue to do the same thing. So I'm opening and forward. I'm slightly bent my knees so I'm safe, but open. You're sitting, but I want you to think of, watch my shoulders. They come together and open, together and open. So you feel this roundness in your upper shoulder, rotator cuff, forward, back and forward. A few more, back and forward and back and forward. So what you're feeling is your back is rotating and then coming forward. Open and forward, right underneath your shoulder, okay? We're gonna do it again. This time we're gonna count 16, okay? We can do this. Basic kick. Here we go. Sitting up tall, and 1, and 2, and 3. Breath out, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Again, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Beautiful. And 7, and 8. Good job, guys. You might even feel a little going on. That's good. All right. We're going to take our band. We're going to roll it. All right. But we're going to hold it tight. We're going to think of bringing the interbelly out and forward. It's your belly and forward, and back and forward, and back. So if I don't have a band, I'm doing this. Around, push, around, push, around. Again, so you're going around, push, around, push, around. Sitting up tall, working that core. We're working the back here. Back, forward, back, forward, back again, and 1 and 2. Let's go a little faster. 3 into the belly, 4 circles, 5 and 6 and 7. Right in the momentum. Let's reverse. 1 into the belly, 2. So now it's a stretch out and in, and 4. Still working the back, and 5. Standing up tall. 6. Sitting up tall, rather. Good. Feet are on the floor, belly button's back, circling in and in again, and in and in and in and in. Beautiful. So the motion was here and here, right? Okay. So now we're going to do this. So again, I'm beginning with no band. I'm reaching and I'm pulling my elbows in. Reaching. So where am I? I'm back in my belly. I'm back in my core. If you have a band, pull the band in. Right into your waist. Reach. So you want to lengthen and pull. Lengthen and pull. Lengthen. Breath again. Lengthen and pull. Lengthen and pull. Lengthen. Few more. And 1. And 2, back, 3, back, 4, 4 more, 5, pull that belly button in, 6, and 7. So we talk a lot about the belly button pulling in. What we want to get is that belly button to understand that it stays back, it doesn't pop out, all right? So by us constantly feeling that feeling of pulling in, it will start to just remember. Okay, it's going to remember that I'm going to stay in because I'm going to support the back, and I'm going to be tall, and I'm going to feel light. All right, so that's why we talk a lot about the belly, keep reminding you. And even when you're walking around and you're just, doing whatever you do, try to think of pulling your belly button in and pressing your shoulders down so that you're always standing tall and proud and safe. We don't want to walk around like this, right? No, of course not. We're going to, even if you just, practice walking around your house, pull the belly button in, and it'll start to get used to it. Okay, so let's take our band, put it down. We're going to do some stretching with the chair and without the chair to finish our class. You guys are awesome. I know you're doing a great job out there. I know how hard you work. I'm so happy that you're part of this, and we thank Project Independence for doing these classes, for bringing us together and keeping us together for as long as we need. Okay, so I'm going to put some nice music on. I'm going to do some stretching with the chair to begin with. If you need water, grab your water. It's a good time. We're almost there. Oh, here we go. Let's put this pretty song on. What happened to my music? Let's try that. 80%. There it is. Okay, so what I want you to do first is, if you're comfortable with this, put one foot up on the chair. If you don't want to do that, you don't feel comfortable, just put your foot out. And you're going to make sure that you're standing in a good position, holding onto the chair, stretching up and down. Stretching up and down. Stretching up. So here's this beautiful arm pulling across, lifting, and is stretching the hamstring. And again, if you're not comfortable, you just do this. Whatever works for you. You want to flex that foot, feel it in your hamstring, shake it out. I'm going to go to the other side. Same thing, you want to put it on the floor, put it on the floor. So you're reaching up and through. Reach up and through. Beautiful arm. Stretches and open. Stretch and open. Again. Stretch, open, stretch, open. So here we're going to present and bring it in. Good. Present and over. Present it out and over. One more time. Present and crowd up, over. So get yourself in a good place. Flexing your foot. Pulling your belly button back. Stretching your hamstring. Want to do it off. Stretch. Hold it back. Keeping your head up. Remember, above your heart. Beautiful. Shake it out. I'm going to go behind the chair. I'm going to squeeze up to my 10 toes and down. Squeeze up and down. Stretch up and down. So what I'm doing is up and down. Pulling that belly button in. Up. Quick. And up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. A few more. Up, down. Get those calves engaged. Up, down. Up, down. Good. Lean out and in. Lean out and in. Step side and in. Continue. Step side. Yes. So now remember we talked about turning out and turned in. Stretching. Breath. Stretch out. One more. And one more. Good. So now I'm going to come in front of my chair. And I'm going to reach my arms up, open and down. So I want you to think of up, open and down. As if you had this beautiful round ball in your hand, you let it go and you catch it. Again, stretch, open, catch it. Stretch, open, and catch it. Do one, do two. Present, you're beautiful, you are beautiful. So we bring it up over our head. Let it go, catch it. One more time, stretch, let it go, catch it. Be proud, stand tall, open, catch it. Last one, up, open, and catch it. Let's just sway. Nice, guys, great job today. Awesome work. Reach it out, 1, 2, long fingers to me, stand tall. Good. Can you reach and bring it in? Reach and bring it in. So give me your love. I'm giving you mine. I'm catching yours. I'm going to throw mine at you. Giving you that love. Yes. Let's push out. Push out. 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 Bend. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Push. Sway. Beautiful. 6, 7, 8. Palms up. Palms down. So we take a deep breath in. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's play. Let's play with our hands. Yeah. Dance. Dance with your hands. Use your fingers. Catch. Catch the goodness the world has. And give it out. Yeah, send some good light out there. Send some love. Some happiness. Some gratefulness. in. Beautiful job. Great work today. Tap yourself, say good job. Good job. I'm awesome. I am awesome. I am great. I am strong. I am safe. I am healthy. All these good things. Continue to work hard every day. Do a little bit of exercise every day. Eat good food. Drink lots of water. Keep smiling and help someone else. When you help someone else, it can only help you. So have a beautiful day. I am so proud of you. I'm giving you my heart. I'm giving you my love. Until we meet again, stay safe, stay cool, have fun. Mwah. Thank you.